Waiting for the train.
Waiting for a ride. Hey everybody, welcome to Bones Collector. You know, a few weeks ago I did an unboxing on an airplane. Today I've got something unique. I'm going to do an unboxing on the train. The game I'm going to be unboxing is Men at Work, and we're on the SunRail here in Orlando, Florida, which is a really cool train because it runs up and down through Orlando. You can take it to some really cool places and has clean bathrooms and everything. A really fun time. If you haven't been on the SunRail, you need to try it. But here I'm going to be unboxing Men at Work, a dexterity game that came out, I think, this year, so 2019. And I've already started tearing the plastic off. I'm a cheater. Look what I did. Here it goes, the unboxing, Men at Work. I put our plastic in this bag.
Everybody's gonna be
just to be nice. Look, Men at Work, man, this looks really cool. I've actually seen this game. I've actually played this game. I played at Dice Tower Con, so. Yeah, come on, let go. The lid's giving me a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble with the lid. Okay, there we go. And the rule book, who needs that? Okay, so there's some tokens that we can punch out. I think these are certificates of some sort, hard hat awards for safety or something. And look, you guys, look, different colored beams that you build with.
The next stop is the Altamont
Red,
Spring Station.
white, purple,
As you exit
black.
the train, remember to tap off with your sun card.
And these are our little Men at Work. This is why the game is so cute. Check these little guys out, look. And they have little hats you put on them. Wow. Look at that guy. He looks like he's ready to go to work. And as I said, it's a dexterity game, and you use these cards, well, not those, these cards, and it tells you how you're going to be building with these. And so I guess I got time. I'm on the train, so you might hear some talking from this lady who doesn't really exist on the train, but she talks a lot in English and in Spanish. But that's the way it works. Okay, let's see, these cards say touch 2 other colors, and with 1 beam,
Welcome to
touch the
SunRail.
highest.
This stop is the
This is with 1
Altamont
brick and 1
Spring
beam.
Station. Please have your sun card ready for inspection.
And I think you have to build according to the colors that are on the other side. So this would be white beams and purple beams, black and white. And it tells you exactly how you have to put them in. New support plus touch the same color. And it has to, the worker you put on has to have a brick. You have to put a brick on him or something. So it's pretty fun. Touch 2 other colors close to an edge. Transporting 1 brick, a beam transporting 1 brick, a man with 1 brick. I mean, so the cards, you draw those and it tells you exactly how you're going to build. And with these little guys, and these guys they'll be standing on these beams like this, and you know, you have different ways you have to put them on the beams. You have to carry these bricks or these sticks, which are boards, I imagine. I don't know what the heck these are. Oh, okay. Building supports. But yeah, that's it. That's all there is to this game. And we'll post some pictures on the video to show you what it looks like when you're building. But it's a lot of fun and it's very cute. I'm not a real big fan of dexterity games, but this one kind of it's so cute I couldn't resist, and it kind of has that Jenga feel to it when you're building, and I bet you, rumor has it too, if at night when you go to sleep, these little guys will come out of the box and maybe fix stuff in your house for you while you're sleeping. But you have to make a list and put it in the box, and I think that might happen. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping. But yeah, Men at Work. They're working all the time, and this is a fun dexterity game. If you haven't seen it, everything, as you can see, comes in nice little baggies. I really like that. All these little baggies and stuff comes in. That's really nice. And then it has a nice molded plastic insert that I want to mention. So that's pretty cool too. So when you go to put the game away, I imagine the little guys go in here and so forth. There's special places for everything. But it has a picture like this. Shows me that these little wooden boards are going to go in here. The bricks are going to go in there. It shows you right in the insert. So yeah, pretty doggone cool. And I can't wait to play it with my grandkids. It's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, it's Men at Work. I haven't played it. Check it out. It's a lot of fun. I didn't get a chance to show you on the train, but this is the Men at Work game as it would look like when you're playing it. And you have, this is basically the way you're going to start out. You won't have this many workers on it. You only have one worker, but the girder structure will look like that with the supports on the playing surface. And then you have these cards that I showed you on the train, and you take the cards and you'll turn one over, and then the top card on this deck is what's going to determine what color you're going to use. So this means a white or an orange girder, and then you have to read what to do with it on the card you turned over. So it's a white or orange girder has to touch the same color. So you'd have to place a white girder touching a white girder on the playing or the building site, or an orange girder touching the orange girder on the building site. Then the next person will take a card and flip it over, and you have to go by the top card, and this has a helmet on, so that means a hard hat, excuse me, and that means you have to place a worker on a white or an orange girder, and on this card it says with a brick. So you have to use both cards when you're taking your turn. This determines whether it's going to be a girder or a worker, and then this card will tell you what to do with that. So then in this case, you'd take one of these guys here, a worker, and place him on a white or an orange beam, and with one brick. So I'd take him and put him on that orange thing like that, and then my bricks are in here, and I would have to put a brick on him like that. Oh, hey, he's okay. Everything's all right. He caught himself. He's all right. He probably has to go to the restroom now. But anyways, that's how this works. And it's obviously not all that easy because I just knocked him off. But the game it goes like that. This is how the turns work. Okay. This card is Boss Rita. When she shows up, you're going to try to earn Employee of the Month awards, and that's how you win this game. You have to have the required number. It depends on how many players as to how many you have to have, but that's how the game is won. And there's also player elimination in this game because you start out with safety certificates, and if you do what I just did and you knock something off of here and it goes down onto the playing surface, you lose one of your certificates. And I think you start out with 2, and if you lose both of those, you're out of the game. So you can be eliminated from the game. That's one way to lose. And then to win the game, though, you have to have the most Employee of the Month certificates. So very easy dexterity game. Yeah, you take this little stick guy here. They give you a hook, and we'll take this dead guy out. He's oh my gosh. Wonder if we'll have an employee funeral for this guy. It's too bad. Oh, no. I fell off the girder. Okay, so he's out of the game. But yeah, that's how this game works. And hey, I was going to show you how neatly everything fits in this box, which is pretty cool. And this is a crane, which is a variant in the game. But all the little construction workers fit in there. Your safety certificates, your Employee of the Month awards go right there, like that. Get back in there. So everything fits in the box nice and neatly. And then your supports are in here, your beams, your bricks are right there, and then the girders. So this is a really, really nice insert, and it's a fun game. Again, it's a dexterity game. You're going to be, building just like you would see out on the city streets, a bunch of guys building buildings out of girders, steel girders, and you're going to be placing those as carefully as possible so that you don't knock something off, and just keep going until you earn, through Boss Rita, the required number of Employee of the Month certificates, and you win the game. So yeah, that's Men at Work. It's a lot of fun, and again, I'm not a real fan of dexterity games, but this one's really cute, and I can't wait to play it with my grandkids. And we're going to get this out probably this weekend and play it with them. So I couldn't resist it when I saw it at Dice Tower Con. Just the cute little guys with the hard hats and carrying beams and bricks, and I just thought it looked like a lot of fun. So yeah, if you like this type of thing, if you like dexterity games, this is for you. And I love all of you. Have a great day, and make sure you like, subscribe. It's the first ever unboxing on a train, as far as I know. So you know, God bless all of you. I love you all, and lots of board game playing for you, because it's the best hobby on the planet. Bye bye.